Check it out. Check it out.
When you put it in your fucking CD player, that's what I'm talking about. I said, don't ever skip a beat, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about none of y'all niggas, man. Fuck all y'all.
Stay tuned for an important announcement following this live documentary.
Turn me up some. Turn me up some.
So that's the world's largest island. Something's wrong.
All right. Hello. Holy shit. We are here. Oh my god.
Back at it again.
How many
Shooting shit.
days has it been? We don't know.
In a while.
How's everybody doing?
Been a
Hey?
while.
You all good? All good? Yeah?
Hey,
Ah,
look,
that's-
it's Floyd.
Ah, there's the boy. Boy.
What are you doing here, Blind? Thought I told you not to come around these parts.
Oh, shit.
You're not
Oh,
welcome.
my God. Oh, shit. Yeah, everybody's pulling through. Nice, nice. All right, guys. So, we know it's been a while.
Yeah.
And I know Dead Pulio's little butthole's going woo! From absolute excitement.
I'm sorry, Deadpool. We know you really loved shooting it, man.
Yeah, and we got stuck into Saturnine, and
You guys know what happened?
yeah,
Papa GW did us dirty.
cease and desist and all that shit.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't send us one
Not
personally,
yet.
but
That's why
Yeah.
everything's still up in the chat. We'll take it down if they ask us to, but if they don't, we're gonna leave it there.
oh well, we haven't covered that information just yet about Saturnine. All right, but obviously you can hear a third anonymous voice here. I'd like everybody to give a warm welcome to Brenton, the new member of the Grape Lord family. He's going to be working with us. Yeah. Brenton, how does it feel to be a part of an animation team that hasn't animated anything?
Wait, it's great, isn't it?
Okay, that's a lie. We have animated stuff,
Yes.
alright? We just haven't put out anything in this
Yes,
7
that
months,
is true. Yeah.
but we have animated stuff.
Oh, the best part, bro. 7 months of
Yeah.
on the train. Oh, you get to see
No,
it.
it did feel super cool. That waste than half a year. That was pretty.
Yeah, 7 months, man. Oh my god. Yeah, that was actually like seriously the most frustrating
I
fucking
mean,
thing,
but
dude.
then as well, it's like we talked about it, and like honestly, kind of. So sick of working. on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, yeah. Like, I guess there could be a combination, like in thinking that it was a real blow, but at the same time a slight blessing in disguise, because Saturnine was giving us a lot of grief. It was just taking really long.
It was a very stressful project.
Now we will cover the whole deal with Saturnine, because there is shit that we're gonna do with it. You know, it's not completely dead because fuck Games Workshop. Yeah, I said it.
Down, Maverick.
Yeah, I said it.
Just so that everyone knows, this isn't going to be our usual traditional shoot the shit Saturdays. We're not going to do too much drawing this time. We might maybe, if we still have time, and we're still kind of going a bit at the end, we'll do some drawings like the good old days. But for the most part, what we're going to be doing today is just kind of covering what's going on with Saturnine and kind of channel going forward. Yeah.
Stick around.
Well, you know, if there is time at the end, you know, we will do a little bit of drawing. You know, we can't not have maybe a little bit of a new meme to throw around, because the drawings in the Discord become
Throwing out
absolute memes.
JFK and Django.
Ah,
Fetus.
Django Fetus, my dude.
Yeah.
the
We
dream
love them,
team.
but it's it's time for
A new-
some new DLC.
Expansion pack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only $5 each.
Ah,
Hey.
yeah.
That's right. We're doing this EA style.
Yeah,
You want
stop.
feedback,
Damn
bro?
straight. Damn straight.
We're doing
Um,
a V-Bucks giveaway too.
Here you go. 1 V-Bucks for you.
You can
Spend it on Fortnite. You like Fortnite?
Oh my god.
Oh man. Oh, fantastic. So I mean, where do we kind of start? I guess. So should we maybe cover the deal with Saturnine
Yeah. I
first?
guess let's.
Okay. All right. So the plan is with Saturnine, because we did kind of get about halfway through with the base animating, right? So the plan of action is we are going to shade the whole first half that we have, or what we've done so far, make it look absolutely fucking dank, and then from there we're going to
We'll put in the storyboard, basically.
Yeah. To
I
kind of fill out the
like I said,
rest.
We can add a bit more to the storyboard just to help it out a bit, but it's going to be a bit jarring because from this fully animated thing to some still images, but we don't really want to put in the effort to finish it all the way because at the end of it, we'll probably take it down and get into the correction.
And we'll do so what you guys are going to see, we're going to be covering a lot of stuff with the future of the channel, so you guys are going to kind of be the first to see everything. And the kind of, I guess, approach is we'll do like a proper video around Saturnine, so it's like we're going to have Saturnine in amongst the kind of announcement video. And guess what? Face reveal. Yeah.
Soon.
You guys are going to see our fuck ugly mugs, although some of you actually already know what we look like. Cameron.
I think one.
And Whitney's in here.
Oh, it's
Yeah, so she definitely knows what I look like.
Me.
Hello, Winty. So, yeah, I mean, but basically we are going to kind of have everything sort of there, and
Like I said, we just don't want to really put in that effort for a project that's
At any point.
like initially we would,
but we also do want like to kind of put it out still because there's a lot of work that is done that is pretty much going to waste. So
if we didn't do it, yeah.
if we didn't do it, so you guys will get to enjoy or hate the first half. Yeah.
Like, I think it still sucks because guys did have some more Warhammer like stories she wants to tell, and I was fully on board with them. I was looking forward to that. And then this happened, and now it is a blessing in disguise because now we can expand our stories that we get to tell and stuff. It's cool. But
Yeah.
at the same time,
A lot of stuff that would have been really
Yeah.
you mentioned it the other day. It's like it kind of occurred to me afterwards because I was thinking of some of the other shorts, but it's such a bummer we won't be able to do that one consistent battle in the space marine.
Yeah.
always go to Jupiter.
No.
Dude,
No. And then he like
Why
rips
lie?
off the wrist hologram and like puts it into the stratosphere by chucking it. Or we had there was Wa Live, dude. Wa Live was like a whole podcast idea that we kind of like Gazgul Fast Daka.
Fast Daka. He was gonna have some podcast.
Yeah. And then we had the Blood Angels versus the Eldar, so it was the whole thing that they'd like be, like the gang, the Bloods. So all my American viewers. So they would like
Who are you? They'd throw up the
blood sign, and then we have like what was it? It was some
They'd all be dressed in like peak.
oh yeah,
caps and
bandanas with
and
gold
shit.
chains and shit, or fucking Kaldor Drago going through the warp.
You know, Vaughn, you shut up. Alright, you look like a bitch.
Or then there was also Kaldor Drago going through the warp
Looking for the golden
arches.
Which, by the way, because it'll probably never be made, should we just reveal it?
Yeah,
So we were gonna have Caldo Drago on our live. And
Yeah.
he'd be very suspicious when Gazgul asks him why he's searching for the golden arches.
shit. This happens.
Yeah. Dude, and the thing is,
Okay, reconnection successful. Let's see. Hold on. GW did it. Let's see. Are we gonna reconnect? I don't know. No, it's still buffering.
maybe give it a second because we saw the live cat out yet.
Oh wait. Hello? Are we just down or out? What the fuck's happening? Oh my god. Bro, yeah, no, it's not fucking reconnecting. So the stream is reconnected.
Okay, it looks like it's back. Are you?
Oh, dude, what the fuck happened?
I think maybe we've
Hold on. God, don't want to fucking say that.
Yeah, the thing. Okay. Bye-bye. You know, just
I don't know what to do now because it's not reconnecting back to YouTube. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming.
Not enough video.
As such, please check the video resolution, the current, which is not optimal. For fuck's sake. Check. There's one concurrent viewer. It doesn't matter, dude. It fucked out. No one's on here now.
Oh, stream is fine.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's fantastic. What a fucking waste of my life, bro. Oh, well, there's one viewer on here now. So, whoever you are, hi.
That's. You guys hear us now?
Dude, there's only one viewer, bro.
I mean, no.
It says only one viewer.
Why does there mean one viewer? Because people are they're talking. Like it's weird.
Yeah, like, dude, what?
That is weird.
That is so
Maybe
strange.
it's just a bit.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Because now I'm like thinking, do we have to fucking completely reestablish the stream again?
It's fine.
Alright, yeah.
Just a general check. Can you guys hear us? Just to make sure.
Welcome to Africa.
Fucking every single fucking.
Every fucking single stream,
We
dude.
have not been able to do, and the Wi-Fi was fine all day.
Jesus, man.
Oh yeah, we
All
Oh,
fucking
that,
day.
yep. There they are.
can't hear.
Yeah, okay, dope. Fucking Christ. Jesus.
Welcome to South
It's
Africa.
never.
It's never smooth. But who knows, maybe now things will be a bit better.
Okay,
I don't
so
know.
yeah, 9. They're back.
It's definitely
Okay.
Games Workshop.
Oh,
It said zero, it said one, so we were sitting there kind of going, do we have to like reestablish this entire stream again?
dude,
Dude?
like,
Like-
we were genuinely big on restarting now.
Like, dude, we didn't know how to approach this. Anyway, well,
Where
were we?
we said some shit about Caldor Drago looking for the Golden Arches, which turned out to be a McDonald's.
He just wanted to.
He just wanted a self-serve ice cream, but obviously the fucking thing was out of order. There you go. Never works in
Thank you.
But
McDonald's.
when,
So,
when it comes to wildlife, we're not sure what we're gonna do with it just yet. We might repurpose it for something out, but for now, it's in the vaults.
I mean, as far as wildlife goes, because listen, the orcs in 40k don't really very unique. They look like your generic orc. You could maybe just do an orc podcast. It wouldn't be called wildlife, obviously, and it wouldn't be featuring 40k kind of personnel. I don't know. We're still kind of seeing what we can do with some of those items, but for the most part, there's a lot of 40k content. I'm just gonna kind of scrap.
yeah, pretty much. Kira intensifies. Oh, man. Alright.
But it, right.
Oh no!
I don't know.
Oh,
What's,
I mean, I guess it counts as a cover.
no, I don't want Shakira to
Yeah,
find me.
no.
She's notorious
Hey,
for
man.
attacking people.
Alright, well,
that's a cool band.
so I guess that's pretty much it with the 40k situation. So as you guys know, Saturnine, we're gonna finish what we have. We are gonna post it, just get it out there, and yeah. So anybody that was hoping for more 40k content, we're very sorry, but you know we still think we got some really cool ideas that we are going to present to you tonight. Some concept art and just some synopsis shit, because obviously they're still in the works, but we are gonna get on to making something as soon as we can, you know?
As you guys know, we are still working on Saturnine right now, but be starting with some new shit very soon.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sneak peek.
And I guess it also comes back to like another point that with regards to why we're not gonna like fully finish Saturnine, it's also like we were speaking to Chapter Master Varak, so you know, the dude who commissioned us. And the whole idea was, oh, you could do it in a reaction capacity. And it was like, here's the thing, you know, outside of the payment that we would have gotten from him, like, it wouldn't have been substantial enough to really want to do that. So we are,
I mean, look,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you know, this is kind of our jobs, and this is where we make the content. So, you know, it might sound a bit EA, but, you know, a big kind of thing with Saturnine is kind of hoping it would be a big draw to, like, support us. You know, go join like maybe a few more people into the Patreon. Something. Us kind of doing a reaction to our own video. Doesn't really sit well.
That's weird.
It's weird, yeah. So
Mm.
we won't really be able to do that. Like that would be fun. Valorac's channel, he could do a reaction, it's just fine. But you know, we don't really have a video of us reacting to the
An
that
animation
we
like
did.
that would just be
Why do we do
whack.
it, like just so you notice of
Yeah,
here.
like what fucking
frame is kind of
what
weird.
input do we get to that?
Yeah. Oh, we did this.
We just, like,
That was some pretty dope line work.
just hype ourselves up the whole time. So you see over here, Dan decided that he hates this entire scene, but we were like, let's make it happen. Exactly. It's just not optimal.
Yeah, exactly. That Whitney, that'd be like liking your own posts.
Hey, look, I'm my biggest supporter, so I'll always like my shit. I don't know about you.
One extra like, one extra like.
All right, but I mean, I guess
Those what now we move on to showing
Yeah.
some of that.
so. As you know, everybody, we have changed the banner. We think it's pretty nice.
We've dropped the of Terra.
Of Terra.
Now are officially copyright.
Yeah, and we are just the Grape Lords, even though Terra is a Latin term for Earth.
Yeah.
But we just don't really want
No,
to be synonymous with 40K
didn't
anymore.
Games Workshop copyright Latin?
Oh yeah, they did. You're right. Yeah. Totally forgot. They just copyright Latin. You know, that's how they do it.
Because they also have the orcs. I mean, didn't they copyright the way English people speak?
Yeah, they did. As well as they also copyrighted like the orcs and actually, dude, they basically did copyright the Lord of the Rings tabletop because they make it.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
They did actually.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. So this is the new
They
banner.
technically copyright.
You know, we hope you guys are kind of liking it.
Yeah, they did.
I hope we're still connected though.
You guys hear us? Just like
Just give us a heads up if you hear
It's
us,
always such a gamble.
It really is. Isn't it just be dope?
because everybody's just really just. Yep. Should have gone with an apple.
So there.
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay.
I believe the stream survives. It's part.
Yes. Yes. New banner, new image,
name, new me.
new yeah,
person.
new something. You know, all that New Year's bullshit. Where's the cat ears in the logo?
No, I was thinking about that.
You fucking furry.
I'm not a furry.
You're such a
I'm
furry,
not.
dude.
I'll expose you.
Stop
trying to
exposing
make
me.
Look bad in front of our viewers.
Yeah.
Someone's got to take the pro.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, guys, I'm not a furry.
He's a furry. don't
Allegedly.
believe him.
Allegedly. But shit,
Sorry. All right.
they can confirm me. One
Hey.
thing.
Live your truth, bro. Live your truth.
Confirm it. He's a furry.
My truth gets bullied. I'm tired of it.
Oh shit. SF says, "Hey, I'm a weeb, not a furry."
You're worse off than me, Sam. Like,
Brenton's a pretty hardcore weeb.
Yeah, Brenton, you are.
I still look. I like anime. I do, but then I've kind of gotten to the point now.
I've seen
I know this is going off topic, but I've gotten to the
Whitney
point now.
says,
pretty-
Whitney says, we already know Nathan. It's a bit late.
Shut up, Whitney. Leave the stream. No, honestly, Brenton is such a weeb. Like, dude, I saw Naruto running down the street the other day.
Bro, I was just about
He was
maintaining
just
my
trying to
dominance,
dodge
bro.
the bullets.
I love how he just
Bro.
goes with the gym.
Dude.
He was trying to dodge the bullets.
Look, I'm not a weeb. I'm not at all.
It's like the line when
Naruto running is just an optimal strat for running. That's all it is, bro.
it's like, dude, no, Brenton goes along with jokes too well sometimes. Like he's so
He
quick
does.
on the button
Like,
with
he
things.
never-
Like today with the sweat thing, where it was like telling me, like,
like,
damn bro,
sweat a
I
lot."
just sweat. And I'm like, yeah, dude, why do you sweat? Like, yeah, dude, you do sweat a lot. And he's like, yeah, for free.
What? No charge, bro.
No charge.
No charge, for free. yeah, dude, for free.
Let's get back.
Like, he never denies any shit.
One thick is like, can confirm new guy is a weeb.
Look, he's not wrong, but all I'm saying is I'm not that.
Dude,
Okay?
Brenton
I'm
just-
not walking around with the samurai
Here's the
sword.
thing with Brenton. He goes along with any joke.
I'll
Even
walk
if,
with
even if he is the punchline, he will go along with it.
Goes with it. dude.
Unless you're
It's
shitting
all
on
in
him.
good
The
fun.
man has the
Yeah,
confidence. of a
unless you're
fucking
shitting on him
brick
for
wall.
liking The Last of Us Part 2,
Fucking-
then
Look,
I'm
I know it's flawed.
That's
and
when-
I know it has problems.
that's when-
This has been a discussion we've had for months. I don't care what you think.
You see, this is what triggers him immediately. Is if you talk about The Last of Us Part 2, instantly. So to all our Discord members, if you want to fuck off Brenton, just tell him The Last of Us
everyone
Part 2
bully him
is
for
shit.
liking-
I will send you Nikocado of Carter's asshole.
Gross, dude. Get the fuck out of
I've
here
already
with that
seen
shit.
Brenton. You have no power.
That's worse, bro.
We are derailing that point.
Okay, let's,
Okay.
move, let's
With
get back
that
to it.
aside,
Let's get back.
alright guys, so is everybody ready for some presentation?
So, the first kind of project that we are going to kind of be working on is one of the people in the stream chat, Whitney. I can't pronounce that last. Is that her last name?
Yeah, just say Whitney, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll just say Whitney. So not just say
Wait, what?
Okafor?
Kind of close.
Okafor.
Yeah,
Oh.
close.
Okay.
No.
Okafor.
I'm not gonna.
No.
Well,
It's
not
close. But anyway,
But yeah, so Whitney is actually working on this next project with us, and she's actually the one who kind of brought forward the idea of it.
and we really liked it. It's
It was really cool.
yeah,
So
quite funny, pretty like
we're doing a collab.
yeah. So to present the logo to all of you, y'all butchering my name out here. She says.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, to present it, it's called Chad and Chad. Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Oh, bro, I can just see all the mistakes. Oh, no.
Deadpoolia likes it.
So
It's quite Chad. As you
yeah.
say.
So
Yeah, Chad and Chad is about two Chads.
two Chads. So the basic premise is that as we know that these Chads, rich, they wear their polo shirts, their little loafers and shorts. The biggest
with the
assholes for the most part. There's your good Chads that are just you're a Chad, but then there's
You're Chad.
you're a Chad, dude.
Bro,
Listen, bro.
Saw, dude.
there's a Mr. Beast Chad
There's
and
that
a
dude.
Logan Paul Chad.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. So with this show, like basically they are two rich, spoiled friends, right? Who are shit at school, right? They're in college,
Don't get the best grades.
don't get the best grades, and obviously because of their shitty grades, their parents cut them sort of out of the family wealth and start they kind of stop
They're on their
supporting
own.
them. So they're kind of on their own. Now they have a very lavish lifestyle, all things considered, for who they are. So obviously they don't want to lose that. So they think to themselves, okay, well, what's the quickest way to make money? Right. They overhear some chicks talking. Apparently, makeup tutorials make the most money. And so they're like, yeah, dude, bro, I got the best idea ever, dude. We could do makeup tutorials. So basically, they go down this rabbit hole where they start doing makeup tutorials.
And it becomes really popular.
It becomes really popular. But because they're a part of a fraternity, right, that they're like, dude, you guys are gay, bro. You fucking gay.
It's not revealed
You
too
know?
much.
But basically, what ends up happening is, to keep up the lie, they do go along with the whole thing that they are gay when they're not actually gay.
They have to pretend
They're gay, and because they get the sympathy from the
they
chicks.
kind of get drawn into it. Right?
Yeah.
So they get cornered in this position where chicks are trying to defend them. Absolutely. They like chicks, bro.
The logics, bro. Dude.
They've got to keep up this facade that they're gay.
Yeah. And it barrel rolls. It
Yeah,
just
It snowballs and it just keeps getting worse.
and worse. They dig this hole real fucking deep.
And that is episode 1.
I read enough
Well, that's the
Hi,
thing.
audience.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Chad and Chad. We're pretty pumped on it.
Damn, bro.
I think you guys will like it. It's going to be pretty cool. Funny
Yeah.
show.
It'll be one of the animations. So like we do want to stick with our like hand drawn stuff, but this is going to be one where we can do rigs and
Yeah.
kind of get a little bit more.
It's
Simple.
not going to be too crazy. It's going to be something a bit faster to put out.
More dialogue heavy.
Because, yeah, at the end of the day, that is what our life was actually meant to be. A very simple setup. We wanted to eventually have something that we could put out fairly quickly. Because, you know, not posting anything on the channel for months at a time,
Yeah.
it doesn't really work well.
Yeah. So hopefully it can be something that we can at least put up once a month,
So
potentially.
hopefully Chad and Chad will be able to kind of do what our life.
And hopefully you guys find it entertaining. You know, like, dislike it. Hopefully you like it. We hope. Preferably.
Who knows? But yeah, like we think it's a pretty cool idea, and thank you, Whitney.
Chad's out there. Super
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, this is truly for the
gonna
Chads.
be
Only Chads will
such
people
bad.
like on that video.
We don't want any betas watching this show. Sigmas are cool.
Cool.
Omegas, you can stay on the side, okay? We don't.
Are there Omega males?
Omega males.
Actually, I'm an Omega Chad.
Oh man. So now, what we did come.
Yeah, you tell him, Whitney.
Winnie's just out here swinging. So what we are now, when we were doing Saturnine, there was something that we kind of realized that we also want to build, like, didn't want to just kind of box ourselves into just comedy. So this is going on to the next topic. Now, we really like the idea of doing some serious stuff, like more drama heavy shit.
I mean,
you know?
look, Saturnine definitely was the kind of going into that, because it was a commission, but we were planning to maybe do some more serious shorts further down the line.
Yeah.
Saturnine being commissioned, that would have been a serious thing a lot sooner than we initially planned, but, you know, we do want to do some stuff that's a bit more serious.
Yeah. So that brings us to our next thing, and this is where our real heavy duty animating comes in. And we have Finest Hours. And it will be a collection of short war stories. And the whole kind of baseline premise to it is that we actually do kind of hope that we can kind of collect these sort of like our shorts as we're going along and making these, because it won't just be limited to the ones that we'll present to you now. We'll definitely make more, hopefully. But it could be something that could put us on a bit of a stage where we could even participate into a film festival. Who knows? Yeah, that could be really dope.
Just a little backstory, I guess, with the finest.
This one's going to be a bit more of a long-running project. It's kind of shorts that we put out at the time. It's not going to be sort of one after.
Yeah.
We'll see about
We have
that guy.
a couple ideas.
Freeze was like, you better have the Bush War in there somewhere. Actually, that's not a bad idea. So the thing is like,
Because we called it, Fun Sounds a collection of war stories instead of specifically World War II stories. So, because we are going to try and see if there's something cool that we could do with other things as well. So,
I mean, like,
World War One, Two,
Afghanistan,
Vietnam.
Like, we definitely wanted to do World War One and Two. First was definitely having a discussion, but we figured, you know what? There's a lot of things that happen in all throughout time in wars.
Korean War.
Yeah, and like especially like more specific events that a lot of people don't really know about. This one, I thought, you know what? Let's tell the story, bring it to life. I think it'd be pretty interesting.
Like no one fucking talks about war.
No. But that could be a cool one to do as
be
well.
cool,
Yeah.
I think we can find an interesting way to work.
Yeah, so basically they'll just be short stories. They don't really tie into each other.
The E.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk
I
about it.
hope that's not like an actual thing. And I'm just thinking
Might
he's
be.
talking about the bed.
I think it might be, dude.
Don't talk about.
Google, come in clutch. Let's go.
Hey. Yeah, but definitely with Final Style, it's like it is gonna be a lot more animation heavy compared to.
Okay, no, it is a total vote. Oh, well, it's was a nuisance wildlife management military operation undertaken in Australia over the later part of 1932 to address public concern over the number of emus said to be running amok in the Campion district of Western Australia.
Safe House Production, bro. Like, look,
Oh,
we're not saying we're not gonna do it. We're not saying we're not saying we're not, but that is a cool one.
Dude, we could do that chimpanzee. Oh,
Dude, that was a proper war,
it
dude.
was a proper war.
Wasn't that war against the two clans?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, that technically was a war.
That was a proper war, dude. They would ambush each other.
I remember
They took over territory.
Bro, I remember seeing some YouTube
Yeah,
videos of
man.
that shit, bro.
It was madness. It was madness.
It's not like we
This shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine
Oh
we
my
take
God.
like the film best ones like World War II, World War I, chimpanzee.
Hey man, we didn't say what kind of war. We just said war.
Emus 1, Aussie 0.
So, okay, well, so back to the main thing, yeah, like, we'll cover, like, many different areas. Right now, we are kind of doing a little bit of a focus on World War II, because World War II is cool.
It's kind of like a classic of the
Yeah.
states.
It's the most known,
Yeah.
I'd say. Easily people know World War II thing this year. There's a lot of stories to World War II stuff. So, I mean, y'all looking at the, that was the war where a lot of developments came in online technology.
Safe House Productions, Company of Heroes, Monkey Edition. Dude, Safe House Productions, bro. You are the one today.
Sapper House.
Oh, Safe House. Oh, I didn't even see it.
Call
My
of
bad.
Duty chimps warfare.
So, yeah, so now we're going to show you some concept art toward the 3 ideas
Yes.
that we have right now, which will be pretty fucking cool. So, we'll start with A Tale of Two. So, it's a bit of a kind of quaint story between, I suppose we initially thought, like, oh, they would be brothers, but it wouldn't work because of the whole thing of, like, the Sullivan Act, which prevented brothers from serving in the same theater at one time. Right? And so we kind of just settled with it being he's a kind of hometown friend, right? And the thing is that basically the one dude, he's kind of gone through the shit.
He's been there for a while. And his buddy gets...
He's pretty green. He's a bit green, and basically becomes this sort of conversation between the two of like these, like, I guess, contradictory ideas, and like how he kind of gives him a bit of a wake up call over the shit that's
see it all the
happened,
time,
you know.
Long. It's the kind of dudes who've been there for a while. They kind of have that respect for the enemy type of thing, and as well, they know that it's not some cool best. The new guys are always get out there and kill them and shit.
Gonna be just like COD.
I would say Band of Brothers did that one part really well, where there was what was his name, O'Keefe, and the kind of Italian dude where he was. No, it was kind of the short dude, and I always brush his teeth. I can't remember his name, but you know the one I'm talking about. And they're kind of like it's at the end of the war. They're in Austria at the time, and O'Keefe is like, "Oh, so when are we going to see Germans?" And like he kind of shuts his book, and he was like, "I'm so sick of you fucking, new guys coming in acting all fucking like piss and vinegar. Wait, let me at him, and then you get yourselves killed and blah blah blah." And like sort of that kind of inspiration to that. And yeah, like it would just be a very kind of interesting sort of thing of like someone who's never been exposed to it, kind of meaning he was obviously an old, hometown friend who's very much jaded and understands the reality. And it kind of becomes this whole thing of clearly over the course of time that he's become used to what has been happening around him. And it's this sort of outside influence that kind of brings him back into this sort of, you don't fucking know what you've gotten yourself into. Because he actually finds out, like, he volunteered. Sort of things like, what the fuck are you doing? you know. So
Like you could have avoided this whole situation.
Yeah.
So these are pretty much. Yeah. Just to clarify, all of these ones are going to be very serious ideas.
yeah, very very serious.
We joke, yes, but
I mean, there'll be some where we have like lighthearted
We'll have like
moments.
one
Yeah, but I mean, like,
General,
is
very,
very real, very serious.
don't worry, we're not just abandoning.
no, that's not.
No, don't worry.
It's still about pee pee poo poo, haha, funny. Always.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. So you know the story about how a British soldier actually had Hitler in his fucking
Yes.
crosshairs,
Yeah.
and
Boy, doesn't he feel like an idiot.
I. Dude, how did you? That's
Oh,
one.
man.
That's a huge blunder.
Like, you know, he wouldn't have known.
nah.
I mean, still. Yeah,
So
your
it's
parents.
like, yeah, guys, there's nothing he can really do. But he might turn out to be a dictator.
and plunge the world into a second world war.
Great.
Great.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah,
Not
no.
this
All right, so then we have this other one. Now, I kind of want to see if anybody can recognize what's kind of happening in this image.
I think this one's a bit harder to like notice, especially for people who don't really understand that much about this aspect of war.
Now they've got to read the shape language.
All about the color, the saturation, how it works.
Oh man.
Understand.
Oh
Tank
shit.
boys, tank beret.
Tank boys. No, so basically this is the story of a ball turret gunner.
It's the ball sack of a plane.
Ball sack of a plane. Yeah. So
Really.
basically in the Air Force, dudes who did B-17 runs, you know, it was the whole thing of like, you know, they had to do like 25 missions, and if they didn't, well, it was considered a great achievement because majority of the time, they fucking die. But the unfortunate thing was the dude in a little area called a ball turret, which was placed underneath the belly of these B-17s, and they were at like the most at risk.
Because you'd be exposed to flak fire.
It was the coldest area.
Coldest
It was uncomfortable, and
It was
if,
a very unfortunate decision.
and if the hydraulics got jammed in the fucking thing, right, it wouldn't matter because if they had to land the plane,
You die.
you die anyway.
It just wasn't a good place to be.
Yeah.
It freeze. The nut gunner.
The nut gunner.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nut gunner. Pretty much. So basically, the whole premise is this dude's new, kind of getting introduced, and he's not the only one. He's new to this crew, and they flip a coin, and he goes on his first mission as the. He gets unlucky draw, unlucky flip, but basically, so he goes on his first mission and kind of fucking. Yeah, it's going to be quite an intense one.
It's
Probably.
gonna be interesting. Like,
It will definitely be a very fun
Yeah, 'cause
animation
you also
to do,
don't
I'd say.
see the side of it's depicted very much. It's like more done. There is a bit more of an obscure thing.
Mm.
Like, there's not too much.
Yeah.
I mean, after what was that from?
Band of Brothers.
Band-
I think it was Band Brothers. After like that, the first thing, like you know, the introduction of the first like first,
Oh,
like,
Save It Cry.
I'll say forever, right? Okay. Those first like few minutes of the film,
Yeah.
like that was a huge staple for like war films now, and a lot of war films try to get that feeling back. So I feel like a lot of them they kind of like ignore like the smaller things that happen in war, because there was a lot that happened, but it's because of like how big of an impact that film had. It's a classic.
I mean,
yeah.
it's
A classic that I have not watched, by the way.
it's definitely a lot easier to make films about dudes on the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, even when they do like air combats, like some movie that came out not too long ago.
1914.
No, not that one. It's about the planes. I think it starts with the whole bombing.
A Battle of Midway. So it was Midway.
Yeah, it's Midway, yeah.
Midway, yeah.
It's like, you know, but that's like your kind of dogfighters.
Hmm.
Kind of,
This is a very much self-contained
like,
experience.
I think it'd be much harder to make a full-length movie about a dude in a ball.
Yeah. So basically, that's why it's a short film. You know. But yeah, we think it could be pretty fucking cool. You know, definitely intense.
Casual, nothing on enemy territory.
By the way.
Yeah. And then I guess we'll go into next one.
Yeah.
Snow and Splinter. Right? Yeah. Yeah. And you smoke weed, dude?
You smoke weed, dude?
So, Battle of the Bulge. I'm pretty sure most of you Americans know that one pretty well. Well, actually, the whole Allied front fucking,
Yeah.
Brits were there
Well,
too.
it wouldn't surprise me with kids these days. It's all it's not learning about them.
Oh, shit.
Back in my day.
But yeah, so basically, Battle of the Bulge. Little story about that. We were kind of thinking about it being as the offensive happens. So it's not during the Battle of the Bulge, it's when the Germans attack into the Ardennes. And yeah, pretty much fuck people's days up. In theory. And there's a nice little
Man,
shitting his
he's
pants.
okay, by the way. He just had something really loud.
Oh,
Just really uncomfortable, so he's trying to cover his ears.
Yeah.
not a big
It
deal.
was actually just he had someone playing The Last of Us Part 2 and he just couldn't stand it.
Yeah.
By himself.
And then there's a little kind of forest scene that kind of accompanied it.
Yeah.
And yeah. So basically, guys, that's pretty much it.
It's gonna be really cool. You'll see a lot of like trees and like snow,
And
some trees,
bullets.
That will be an interesting one.
a bird here and there.
The Grape of Slanesh. What's your thoughts of perhaps the Tale of Tears incident?
Oh, cheers.
Not sure I'm too familiar on that one.
Not. Dan, look it up on Google. Quick.
Trail of Tears. In U.S. history, the forced relocation during the 1830s of eastern woodland Indians in the southeast region of the United States to Indian Territory west of the Mississippi.
I think you know what? We'll look into it.
And
We'll see.
I mean, like, there's a lot that we can do.
This obviously, as I said, as like actually Dan said earlier, this is gonna be a
oh,
long.
he said, wait, that's wrong. Not that.
Oh, not that.
No.
Maybe. Can you even put links on this thing?
I don't think.
Ah, that's a shame. Okay, well, we look more into it.
Yeah.
But as I said, this is going to be a long-running series in Grape Lords channel, so
So
we can cover quite a few.
Too much food. We'll look into that because we obviously do some research for the. That kind of taking a bit from real life stories. As
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
And obviously for more stuff, you want it to be kind of accurate.
Yeah. Well, definitely for
Mostly.
me. I get very, very
Ramry
anal about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something we'll look into because, like I said, the whole thing with the finest hours idea is that we can do a lot of different things from any sort of timeline when it comes to timeline, point of time, when it comes to stories.
Battle of Ramry Island. That was in 1945. Shit.
Oh.
So,
Again, this is one we went to.
hmm.
But yeah, as I said, when it comes to finest hours, it's gonna be a long-running show, a series as well. Obviously, there's more that we have in the pipeline, but we don't really have any concept art, and we're still trying to fine-tune all the other ideas before we feel free we can talk about it and stuff like that.
We do have other ideas, some more comedy-oriented stuff as well.
Shit. Well, this is actually pretty interesting. It's the fact there are reports of Japanese soldiers being eaten by saltwater crocodiles in the inland mangrove swamps. The Guinness Book of World Records has listed it as the worst crocodile disaster in the world.
That is wild.
Oh, dude, we do that one. Protagonist is a crocodile.
Yes. Dude, you just see him grow up from a
Basically,
child.
like a fucking a creature horror film.
And we give him a little
Yeah.
American. We give the crocodile a little American flag.
That's it.
He's got like one of those little toothpicks stuck in his head with the little flag in it. Yeah, like a cocktail or sandwich. Yeah. Yeah.
You see, I'm gonna beat the Axis. Ain't no mess for us out.
So Grape Lord. So Deadpoolia did ask, so since 40k is done for the foreseeable future, what are the chances for some Star Wars stuff in the future?
Ooh, that's even more copyright. Ooh, that one's dangerous. That's
I
even
mean,
more
dude.
heavy copyright strikes, bro.
I mean, here's the thing. with like fan content, they haven't done policies. We could, I don't know, like Deadpoolia, I wouldn't. It's not impossible, but I wouldn't reference Star Wars
Yeah.
content.
Like, look, we like Star Wars. Nate's. I
Okay,
mean,
well,
not Nate. Dan's been having his problems with Star Wars. Obviously, you know the new trilogy. It's not a fan at all.
Fucking trash.
Nate hates it. I never really grew up with Star Wars. I only recently watched it like I think like
Oh, yeah,
10.
for another thing you guys can bully Brenton about, he's seriously like uncultured.
Fair enough. Like, look, I come from like the hood, and the hood culture is not a thing.
Yeah, you can't use the hood as an excuse.
Bro,
It's just
dead
like a
ass.
shitty thing.
I'm not lying, dude. Like, I remember like Star Wars back then was seen as like nerd shit. And, like, we
ETV.
just ETV was lying. SABC 1, 2, 3, ETV. If you know what I'm talking about, you're a real one. That's all I'm gonna say.
Actually, I think SK Freeze.
Freeze, my yeah.
My man.
Lives in Zambia.
I've seen that.
Hey, man. Doesn't
think
matter
it's-
where
is
doesn't matter
Zambia?
where you are, where you come from.
Well, he liked anime. Sign of prime uncultured.
Wow.
Yeah,
I thought we had a good connection.
You
then.
tell him Deadpoolia.
Wow, bro.
You tell that.
Safa says we need War of the Bucket. So he says forget about all these World War II, World War One.
What's
War
the
of the
sad part?
Bucket in Italy is the way to go.
Dude, you know what's the sad part?
War of the Bucket.
Because like back then, Dragon Ball used to come on SBC like on 5 p.m. Used to come on SBC2, and I always watch that thing religiously.
And
bro.
I used to watch Dragon Ball. I used to watch every.
Oh my god.
It was like a cultural phenomenon.
War of the
That's
Bucket, or the War of the Oaken Bucket, was fought in 1325 between the rival city-states of Bologna and Modena. It took place in the region of Emilia Romagna. Fucking Jesus, I'm butchering these names. The war was an episode in the over 300-year-long struggle between... Can't pronounce that. Modena won the Battle of Zappolino, the only battle of the war, and the bucket remains in Modena to this day. They fought over a fucking bucket.
What? A bucket?
Hey, Dan, interesting idea. Do you think when it comes to our patrons, maybe if they do start some ideas, we might look into
I mean, potentially. I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, it might seem kind of selfish at the end of the day, but it's like, I do want us to be able to do projects we want to really do.
that?
You know, like, I know, guys, that might not seem like the greatest thing,
But
but
I mean, look, there's also the other side to things. Like, we do have a pipeline of stuff that. Like,
yeah, we don't want to
We
fucking.
have a structure
The
right now.
thing is, up until this point, it's just been me and Dan, two people. Now, Brenton, even 3 people, still like, we really are going to be pushing hard with putting out this content that we have planned, and I don't think it would be very sustainable to try and take on
Too many ideas.
more projects. Because the thing is, like, you take on like suggestions, which you guys are always free to suggest things. And I think about it and consider it, but you
Don't hold
can't
your breath.
take on anything that just for the sake of it. It's a chance that, frankly, what if it takes years for us to work on that?
Yeah, fair enough.
What if we just don't have the time to ever work on it at all?
Like it's we have like a plan going forward, and this is like for a few years, and we'll be have a
I mean, like I was saying, we do also have other projects kind of planned out. We didn't have any concept art and stuff ready for them, so we show or talk about them much. And we'll kind of update you guys with some of that stuff as we go on.
Because, like, we do have to, like, completely, like, restart, man.
It genuinely is, because like at any point, like Games Workshop could literally just come strike, and our channel will be empty, and we can't really allow that to happen.
And like, don't worry, we do have a lot of ideas that are very funny, comedy-based ones. We just didn't have any of those to really show up today.
Yeah.
So,
We'll do
it's been pretty
we'll do-
serious for the most part.
And we'll also do like I said, you guys are like the first to hear about the stuff we're doing now, but we will do like when we do the kind of Saturnine thing, but we're gonna put it into a video that's us explaining more broadly to like, well, basically be like a proper video where we kind of sit down and talk.
Should that be like the second video after that? Was that not?
No. It's gonna. So you know the kind of like the face reveal thing. So we sit down and we talk. We kind of also talk about what we're gonna be doing. But Saturnine will be in that same video. Yeah.
Captain Hooligan.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
what's up?
Bit late, dude.
Went through all the new
We can
ideas.
talk about a few more things.
I meant like the ass end. What we were kind of doing.
Well, just to show you, Captain Hooligan, right? We got
Cover like a
Chad and Chad, right? Finest Hours,
rewind time.
and here's some concept art for Finest Hours. Smoke weed, dude.
Smoke weed, dude.
Arden's butthole, and that's pretty much it. It was so,
Put on the grape.
Dude, you smoke weed, dude?
you smoke weed, dude.
Dude,
Dude,
you smoke weed?
you smoke weed,
I
dude.
smoke weed.
I smoke
You
weed, dude.
weed?
But yeah, so
Cinematic.
yeah, so guys, we really do appreciate the support you've been giving us, especially those who have like really kind of stuck around and like clearly, you know, like some of you guys are like pretty stoked for where we're going with things. We know it's not what originally we were doing, but we can't really do anything about that because, you know, we don't want to have the drama of having to deal with bullshit from a company who's just absolutely full of shit.
It's a shame.
I mean, like, it is
I
like,
love them memes.
stop buying. Stop supporting.
Addict, bro.
Already purchasing online like a new tank or some shit, yeah.
It is
Yeah.
still that sort of thing. It is a bit of a bummer because we know that a lot of our supporters will pay content.
Mm.
You know, obviously we can't really do that anymore.
Yeah.
You know, we really do appreciate the guys who are still sticking with us, even though we're not really gonna be doing the content that you kind of came to us for anymore. So yeah, no, that's really dope. So we really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Even you freaks.
Void 2. Questionable, but you too, Void.
No, Vaughn.
No, not one.
No, I'm kidding, Vaughn.
I don't even know if he's still in this fucking shit. He hasn't said it. He hasn't made a peep.
Yeah, I haven't heard anyone trying to attack it yet.
No, not yet.
That's new.
But yeah, so
Feels weird.
That's a good. That's 7. Not sure. Maybe this time.
I don't know. But yeah, so
7.
guys, we
Skip
we do really appreciate it, and well, you know what, we're gonna do a shoot the shit. Let's say what, like
bit more annual.
Annually.
fucking once
Once
a
a
year.
year.
No, I think we might
Okay,
do.
It's not going to be like weekly.
He's like, the fuck you mean, even you? No, we love you, Freeze.
We love you. Yeah,
Um,
we won't be doing shoot the shit like every week. Honestly.
Yeah. Because I do find that like I think the worst thing we can do as an animation channel is end up having more live streams than animations.
Like
But
10.
I think once a month could be cool.
Yeah.
You know,
It would be
Deadpoolio
cool to-
Deadpoolio gets his fix. You know, his little
Especially when Chad
and
Chad
we
starts
will
running
and we
around.
will do obviously the draw streams that we were. Oh,
Yeah.
but you know what? One did suggest something pretty cool is that we kind of switch it up. Like one day we could play games.
That
we
would
should.
be kind of cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
let us know. You guys interested in
Yeah.
watching us suck at video games?
You like video game kids?
You like Fortnite?
Fortnite? God, that shit ain't coming on my PC, bro. Oh, we could try and launch Kerbal up, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's always funny. We could try and make shit that just doesn't work.
It will work. I launched a rocket out of the sun. So
You did do that thing when?
we can make it to.
We can make it.
They won't survive, but they will get there.
So regarding this, did you guys figure out get the donation for live streams fixed here on YouTube? Actually, yeah, we did.
You
Yeah.
need to reach like a threshold thing.
It's like 1,000 rand
Yeah.
before you can
before
actually
we can
pull out
actually
money.
withdraw it. But don't
Yeah.
worry, I know that there are still the the super chat sitting there. Deadpoolio's drawing that.
Yes, yeah.
I will get around to them at some point. Promise. But yeah, we will be. I mean, let us know if you guys want to see anything like other than the raw streams. Maybe try video games. Or
Seth is like, 1, casually change animation channel to gaming channel to profit.
We'll pretty much just be Oni at that point. We'll be Chris O'Neill.
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll go
That's-
from Oni's animations to.
I mean, yeah, like it's up to you guys. Like we can do like the drawing stuff. Like maybe what we'll do is before the shoot the shit, we could do like a poll. You guys on the Discord, and then whatever you want to see. Like you guys can vote for it. I mean, we did like a whole playthrough of Dead Space recently.
When I get a
Oh, by the way, I almost
said,
forgot.
Julia, did you lose your job?
Oh god.
Oh no, he quit.
Oh, he quit.
He quit.
You quit?
I think he quit. Yeah, you did quit, didn't you, Deadpool? Yeah.
Or did he just say he quit?
Yeah, to avoid the embarrassment.
So, oh, dude, what happened to your job? I
I quit. I told that dude he could go fuck himself.
I was in control of the situation.
I said, boss, you're
Yeah,
dumb man.
I quit. All was
I
fine.
stormed out, and everybody
Even he
clapped.
doesn't know. Even
Like-
Deadpool doesn't know.
All I know is I don't have a job. Don't worry about Deadpool, yeah.
It's hard to
That's what
tell
it
how
is.
they worded it.
Honestly, yeah, if you just join the stream, that's enough.
Yeah, dude.
Sure.
Yeah, we don't.
It's cool
need
hanging out with you guys, obviously.
Yeah.
Just a quick update.
Should we do some doodles still?
I mean, we could,
I
but
think-
I think like a quick update just so you guys know. We're all gonna get a Twitter channel.
Like we said at the beginning.
Twitter
so
channel,
we know.
Twitter account,
A Twitter account
Twitter account. Yeah, Twitter account. We want to
and get
make one
cancelled.
within the next few days.
We'll be gone pretty quickly.
Well, we're going to cancel so fast. But if you want to just see like a few memes, maybe we might pop in some big images that are happening that are in production. They might pop up in the channel, but it's mostly just for updates, a few memes here
We'll
and there.
also, we're starting a second Patreon and a Ko-fi account. Tumblr too. What other
Facebook,
things? We'll have a TikTok.
As you can see, Dan twerk for free.
Great.
Boyd would love that.
I mean, Dan's pretty good at twerk. Can't go.
Even when you put these legs on the wall, bro. And don't play.
It's hard to see. It kind of blends in.
Oh shit,
Okay.
dude.
It looks like boy.
I mean, like, look, we know not everyone likes Twitter, but
It's successful. I love it, but oh god, it's successful.
like, it's good for posting updates and shit. Easy platform for people to have a channel. Like we said at the beginning, this stream not as fun as they usually are. A bit more of a serious one to kind of update you guys what's happening with the channels. Now you know. But if we do another one, go back to one with good fun memes.
I love how this was an animation channel too.
We always have to give them small peepees.
I mean, I know people do call me Nate, but my actual name on my birth certificate is actually Joe Rogan.
Fair enough. It's more of a nickname, bro.
I mean, podcasts have always been my calling.
Oh god.
The guy who said Fortnite have no place on it. I was like, that was Dan, Sapper.
Hey!
Can you not tell him apart from the rest of it?
Yeah, man, because I'm level 135 on Fortnite.
You're such a fucking loser, dude.
Hey, man, you can have integrity all you want. I love that game. Like, dead ass. Oh, everything you
You
guys.
guys know what I said about that? He plays Fortnite. And I've never played Bioshock.
I only recently played Bioshock. Never played Fallout.
Only because we said you should play it.
Yeah,
I
I've never
didn't even know
played.
the game
I've
existed.
never played Fallout. I've never played a lot of classic games. Most, if you mention it, I probably haven't played. PUBG. I don't know.
For sure, I'll agree with you, Deadpool. Yeah. I think PUBG is better than Fortnite, but PUBG is honestly bullshit. I don't like battle royale games.
I mean, if one thing is trash and you're comparing trash to trash, it's still trash.
That's got some meat, dude.
Oh, you doing this? Oh, we are drawing. Hey, why the fuck not?
Is that the fridge man?
Oh, dude,
Here's
are we
the
gonna
fridge, man.
Are we gonna do that?
I was just gonna make a joke about.
No.
Oh, dude. Oh, no. Dude, they must be so confused.
That's fun. They'll figure it out.
Think, chat. thick. Oh god.
No, those memes are dead, friends. Like that. No.
I'm trying to,
There you go.
relate to the kids, bro.
There you go. Yeah, the GW nukes the channel.
Play Fortnite is actually barbaric. Quite so.
He also plays, what was it? What did you bring with you? Naruto Shippuden.
Hey, bro, that's how I identify as a weeb. That's how it is.
Man brought out his PlayStation and slapped 3 games on the table.
Hold on. It's Dragon Ball Z, Tenkaichi, not Tenkaichi, Dragon Ball Z Fighters, Dragon Ball Fighters, Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2, and Naruto Ultimate Ninja, the collection. And yes, I am a weeb, 100%. But then,
All of them.
look. The only reason I brought them, give me a chance to redeem myself, okay?
There's no redeeming yourself.
The only reason I brought them was because they're the only games that I have that have multiplayer. Like, I mean, like 2-player games. Like, come on. Come on.
Okay, like even Warzone, I think that's probably the most fun battle royale I played, but I still wouldn't play Warzone. we played it a bit. Look, here's my thing. Battle royales can be fun. They get like super stale really. Are you drawing attention?
Yeah.
Wow. Why do I look so fucking... Oh, let me not say that word. And let's just say I look quite down.
It's Brenton.
Why are you looking so down? Hey, look.
Dude,
face reveal already.
I can't explain to you how disappointed I was and slapped down 3 anime games.
Also, I forced these 2 to play The Last of Us Part 2 and they're halfway.
Again.
There's that.
No, we did. Dan got it once so that we could play through it and just.
And he sold it.
The thinking there was we wanted to see how bad it really is.
Nah, like you want to put.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I did it. I think I did
him
him pretty well.
It's not bad.
I think I actually drew you pretty well, dude.
Absolute. That's what I said on that.
Shit.
Yeah, we played The Last of Us Part 2 last hours. Shit.
Wait.
And Dan traded it in.
Wait, are you giving the babies?
It means the game to play when you and the boys are drinking fun at the time. Never even open it. What game is that?
The Last of Us Part 2.
Josh.
It's a good drinking game because you can make fun of it. And
Hey
it's
man,
fun.
eat your biggest sandwiches and shut the fuck up.
Apparently that makes Super Point.
Hey, I don't care, bro. I love the game. Like, look, I think the game has a lot of problems. Like, we've been talking for
guys,
months
guys,
about this game.
we have argued about this game.
Months. It's been 3 months now, technically.
Yeah.
It's been 3 months we've been talking about The Last of Us Part
And
2.
you still think it's good.
I
That's
do.
the amazing thing.
I do. It's flawed. I'm not going to deny. Like, a lot of YouTubers, like, the things that they bring up, it's true. It has so many flaws, but it is fun. Bro, you don't have to you don't expose me like that. God damn. Jeez, at least like give me like a big
I
dick
kind
or
of like
something.
actually how well I got the anatomy was for a cartoon.
Bro, no,
It's not that.
that hurts.
You
bro.
made it cheap.
You don't have to expose
I
me.
made a chibi.
Should be
It's a chibi.
Put that in my
Damn.
profile picture.
I'll send it to you.
Oh, definitely.
We argued about The Last of Us 2, so.
Yeah, that's like every time you talk on Discord.
Okay, let me
always.
explain why we.
Okay, but look, I took the piss out of me. That's me after GW makes the channel.
And
Small gang.
Brenton gave us this whole spiel, right, about if you don't play it in grounded mode, you're not getting the true experience. So we started the second playthrough on grounded mode. The hardest difficult. It's just a shit, just a wanga.
The Last of Us Part 2 review now. So this is.
Yes, fuck it.
Oh god.
Change the logo down.
The Grape
From
Lords.
shoot the
The
shit.
Lost of the Grapes.
Fucking hate that.
Alright, look, I think it's a great game. I do think that it's very flawed, and I think they were pushing
Stop
something
selling
just never
feed pics with that foot sauce.
It's like 17 feet, bro. Like,
I mean, like, there's something I've been doing recently, going on Piranha and telling people that I've gotten fans for my character.
Oh, dude, what is the stream turning into? Just was getting into like inform you guys what the channel is.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the sheet the shit kind of was. It's not really specifically, obviously. Usually it's kind of a chill thing, and people
We appreciate
all like 10 of them who show up sometimes.
Hey, dude, those are our 10 members. Okay, those are our 10 members that are in the chat. Okay, we appreciate you.
Guys, you guys who show up for the streams, you're all Sigmas. You're all fucking Sigma males, bro.
Yeah, bro. But it's a shame. There's a lot of like shitty things that happen. Especially like we were talking about animation.
Don't even.
Oh, no, dude. He-Man's not in the name. It's Masters of the Revelation. Masters of the Universe Revelation, bro. He-Man's not even in the name because he's not in the show.
Done.
Oh, bro, I swear to God.
I don't have yet.
Yeah.
What? Defeat like price go up? What?
If you lick the feet, does the price go up?
Defeat egg prices go up in size. Is that like a value?
Hey, man.
I mean, I
Often
guess
the real question.
if you have like bigger feet,
I mean,
I would assume so.
if there's more dirt on it, do you drive me?
What is that thing?
Man running.
That's the
What's he
fridge,
running?
bro. That's a fridge man going from place to place, bro. That's what he looks like.
Running through ultimate.
Bro, actually, you know what? We should never explain what the fridge man is. Just see, like we. See if people just get it. Just never ever explain what the fridge man is.
He's actually doing ballet.
Hey,
Like,
quite classy. Quite classy. Dropping an elbow. Okay. Do a doodle of me about to jump off a ladder onto one day.
I love how long his one hand is, with one arm, but the other one's kind of fairly proportionate.
Is that thing like triple jointed, bro? Like,
right on.
No, just
Just don't ask.
man's a skill, bro.
listen, Brenton, you're new, so I'll tell you this about the stream art. Don't think about it.
Just don't think about it.
Don't think about it.
Don't think about it.
You'll be better off if you just don't question what or why.
Nathan makes them more logical. The one who just puts something down that I, can't
Logical,
really
bro?
comprehend it. Okay, but so what do you say? Do a deal of me about to jump off a ladder onto one. Okay, I've got you. I think we can make it work.
Onto a one thick sleeping holding up.
Oh wait, can I draw one thing?
Yeah, you can.
What do you mean one thick?
Scam.
Do the
I
line.
mean,
Oh.
no, I mean, not him. That's not his name.
I don't know who that is.
We just doxed him.
Stop bringing it up.
Dog scam.
Just look into this. Imagine. How you bring up this man's name again?
I didn't. Dude, Brenton, stop telling people strangers' names. Not cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna contact the FBI.
Put your responsibilities onto other people. Classic Nate move.
Shy guys, American cousin tit boy.
But I just need to make sure that I give him his little hairdo. And like kind of proper little sort of thing going, Kind of like a little quip, huh? There you go. And his big beard.
Hey man, quite classy.
She's beautiful, you know?
He's
It does
beautiful.
look like it.
Get rid of the jawline.
Now we doxing this man so hard.
This is Deadpool, yeah.
Yeah. And then
Have you ever seen Deadpool?
then you can do the rest. You can do Cameron.
I remember
Nate,
what
come on,
Cameron
man.
looks like, kind of.
Come on, Dan. Let's talk. Let's have a little heart to heart.
Cameron's sleeping.
It's Christmas.
That's Christmas.
Oh my god.
So if I remember correctly, Cameron looked like.
Picture and swats. Cameron, I don't even know. I'm talking about this man. But hey, like the channels and the
He had
comments.
glasses, He did, yeah.
And like the kind of ball cut.
Like people definitely.
He did have a little bowl cut.
It smells like Eden and Eddie. What's going on?
Ron Cameron. He's getting drop kicked by Deadpool, yeah.
Getting drunk.
Drop elbow shit.
Oh Lord, my.
Didn't he look like the fucking the Winston
She does, bro.
He's not. It's art, okay? It's appearance.
It's all original. It's my idea. It's my thoughts.
Cameron needs to have his thumb in his mouth.
Oh, yes. Actually, that's a good idea.
Kind of like that idea. It's a
Good idea.
Don't mind me. Chill.
Whoever said that, you're a genius.
That was Deadpool, yeah.
Deadpool, yeah.
Abracadabra hammer Locon. It's like Savile was like, Mom, can we have Abraham Lincoln? No, we have Abraham Lincoln at home. Lincoln at home.
Dad, what are your thoughts on the Star Wars?
Fucking hate it.
Why?
It's
so
like,
good.
You give the Force Awakens boss, man.
That was really fun.
The fucking lost Jedi.
Oh, more reason for them to hate me. I like the Last Jedi.
Oh, you're such a
I do
fucking
like it.
asshole.
Dude, like like I genuinely like it. I think it does have problems. I genuinely like it though. Like as I said, for me, it doesn't hurt me as much as Dan because like Dan grew up with Star Wars. This was like heavy for this.
You have to get the belly button.
It's like, yeah, but audio.
How many people on the stream? 5.
Yes.
Just the 5.
We love all 5 of you.
Fine.
Yeah, dude. Like, but when it came to like Star Wars, it didn't affect me as hard. So for me, that's why I'm not as anal about the second one. But the third one's garbage. Absolute garbage. I don't know how anyone can defend that film. It is unwatchable. I went to a cinema to watch that thing, and I've never felt robbed so much in my life. It's like
to get so passionate.
no, it's garbage.
Alright. I think what should we do now?
Give
I think I do have another idea. Just to commend our boy. Alright.
They do like when it comes to like the Grape of Slanesh. Mandalorian was epic. It was good from what I hear. Look, when it comes to Dan and Nate,
I've seen a bit of The Mandalorian. I think that show is good, but it's because it wasn't written by the dudes who wrote the trilogy. That's why.
right, dude, Dan has like Star Wars has affected Dan so bad. He just kind of bad. He just doesn't want to see it. Doesn't want to
Look, I'm still kind of on board with like games and stuff, but as far as like the media goes, I've kind of given up on Star Wars.
Star Wars Visions looks cool.
Unless they do something to surprise me, I'm not really keen to.
No, the Star Wars Visions that does look cool. The anime my website is showing. That represent. It looks cool, but it's kind of very disappointing. It is very disappointing. Star Wars could have been better. It should have been.
I made a PP.
That Star Wars should have been so much better. And I think Dan brought this up to me the other day. The saddest part about Star Wars is that we will never ever have Luke, Leia, and Hans on screen ever again. Not in lore, not in real life, ever. Not lore. Not in what's the word? Not in the movies or the shows.
Brenton doing
Just
a
never
Gollum piss holding on to Last of Us 2 as we judge him. That's what Deadpool wants him for.
happened.
Alright, but first let me just finish this. It's Deadpoolio quitting and or getting fired from his job.
Oh, I'm better. The Last of Us Part 2 is falling into a volcano and it's just me reaching. Destroy it! Do a comic of that, bro. I swear to God. Dude,
I think we could probably do like Brian.
yeah,
Probably
Yeah.
finish.
we don't wanna, and maybe you guys really want us to talk about thoughts and whatnot, but we don't want to keep you up for too long. We said mostly what we want to say. At this point, it's
Oh no. It doesn't look like he's just holding a box anymore.
that's the problem. I don't think I'm upset.
Oh, it looks like he's doing that shit. It's like, open the box and what's inside.
It's Christmas. Oh God. Star Wars could be better. It's still this.
This is why Deadpoolio was fired.
Come on.
I'm taking a box.
Yeah, man, you drag, so we give him that.
Brenton holding onto the last.
Last of Us Part 2.
Which one are we doing? Like, if he falls into that lava or.
That would be the Gollum piss.
Well, let's see.
Just gotta stick with the comics and books for Star Wars, man. I mean, I've seen a few of the comics. They're all pretty good. Fair enough. Why would they just adapt the comics at this point? Damn, there's so many interesting characters. Remember when the new trilogy was introduced and they just all of like Star Wars history? Like, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
they knew everything, all like the side stuff and all that there. And look, again, I wasn't big into Star Wars,
Well,
but even I felt that.
Like for me, the biggest thing was like with the whole thing
They wreck.
with like Luke Skywalker. It's like his dad was the most evil dude in the galaxy, and he's like, oh no, there's still good in him. One kid with some slight dark side shit. And he's like, I better fucking kill him then.
Right, what was what? That's not a box. As the beefcake got his.
The BK got his box.
Star Wars games plus comics have been good lately. The movies, yeah, they need a lot. Lost, Wamsy? Lost Wamsy. Yeah, it needs a lot of work. I think it needs to be restricted completely. Because they still, like, there was even that thing about them doing a lot of side. I think they canceled it ever since, like, the bad review. Like, okay, The Last Jedi, it sold well. Because everyone expected higher things from it. But it was reviewed to shit. It was a bad. It is so bad. And I would like to believe that hopefully they've learned from that. But why you gotta do me like that?
It's what the fans wanted.
God. Bro, I look, bro. Oh my God.
It's what the people want.
Why dude, stop putting my face on the internet like that. I'm not ready for that just yet. Jesus, bro.
PZ6.
That's the Lost Lost Part 5, bro. Oh, my goodness.
P2.
Fully them.
Look at Captain Hogan.
Okay.
And there's Ellie on the cover.
That one. Yeah, that's what we're trying.
Yeah, no, it's Brenton.
Holding on to The Last of Us Part 2.
I will die on that hill.
You will die on that hill alone.
Just get shot, snap from afar.
Dramatic music as he's falling. It's
even better. While I'm falling, I'm still in the breath like the Last Part 2 is there, and I'm still reaching out for it.
still like falling, going, it's a good game, guys.
It's still good. Hey man, I appreciate hey man, you drove me thinner than I actually am. I appreciate that, man. I'll take it.
I see, because that's we got a bit of a weird thing here. It's like you're fat, But golem skin. I'm kidding.
But I think I'm in place to shoot the shit. Got a few little drawings in.
Nah, I'm just letting you talk. Just
Okay.
Got any more
Continue.
thoughts?
Yeah,
Anything you want to
I
say?
mean, I don't think much. So.
My thought process going up in
Okay,
here.
well, yeah, so I think that's probably a good place to end off the stream. Yeah, guys, so super stoked that all of you seem really keen on projects that we're going to be doing moving forward. Definitely a huge shift in what we do, but I think most people are fairly understanding with regards to GW being a bunch of bitches.
Bitches.
GWB, if you are watching us, we love you so much. You dicks.
Salt. Might get my money for those fucking men. Never get salt. They'll never hire us. My dream was is that they would try and hire us for Saturnine.
But now,
Ah,
I hate them.
I hate them. Yeah. When he was like so subtle.
Bro, I would save House Production, Safa House Productions.
Yes.
I would never want to be Isekai to The Last of Us Part 2 as well, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. Nah. I kill myself immediately if I land back. Zombie apocalypse happens, I'm dying. I'm killing myself immediately. Nah, I ain't going through that shit. I like being comfortable. God damn.
Oh yeah, no, it's stream.
Boy, and
That's it.
Stream.
But yeah, I think we'll call it a night, guys.
We still gotta go eat, and it's like 12:30.
Lost Whimsy. We love you too,
Well,
Grape
we made the
Lords.
patties.
Yeah.
So it'll be a lot quicker, yeah.
He says he loves us, man. And I love you, random citizen.
Yeah, so guys, we're super stoked. And we'll get that fucking Saturnine thing done. The, I guess, sit down videos. So you can understand what the status of the channel is. We haven't died. We are going to be working on stuff where we need to collect a lot of shit.
For those of you who kind of think like after the Games Workshop shit went down, we just kind of sat there and went, well, guess I'll just sit here.
It was more like a fire that just needed to be closed out.
Yeah. So, pretty much it, man. So, guys, guess we'll do another shoot the shit next month, but we'll obviously keep you in the loop. Hopefully the Saturnine face reveal / update video won't too long. I mean, we are doing some pretty cool shit.
You will see my visage.
Yeah.
Makes me go a bit faster.
So, yeah.
Oh, like we'll still be keeping you guys updated on the Discord and YouTube and Patreon and stuff like that. So those are gonna keep going with the updates and shit. Yeah, just like we said, we wanted to do a stream just to let you guys know what was going on, because we didn't want anyone to kind of think that we're just kind of sitting there now and not really doing anything.
Penis in hand. I don't know what to do now.
Which, look, we did take a bit of a break after that shit, because 7
Yeah, it
months
was-
for...
It was quite heavy.
Yeah, it was a huge mental toll, especially coming. You'll see it when it's done. Like actually,
Yeah, it was
shit
looking
we were
pretty
doing
good.
for Saturnine.
Yeah. No, we really did want to make this, like, one of our best animations so far. Like, we know a lot of people love the Imperial Fist versus Iron Warriors video, and, like, we really wanted to kind of take it to the next level with the
Yeah, it's
visuals
just
and
took it
stuff.
to a
as well.
I want but yeah, like we were taking Saturnine to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it is sort of relieving and not really have to finish it. We will finish what we have, but it was, I think, for me personally, it was just the time we lost from that, but also huge blow was just the fact that it was going to be something that looked really fucking sick, man. And, it's kind of going to waste now. Well, there'll be half of it, but you'll never really get that full thing. I
Yeah.
think it's such a shame, man, because we put a lot into it, and we're still putting a ton into what
Yeah.
we do have.
Oh, all this to say, played The Last of Us Part 2, great game, 10 out of 10. Would recommend. PewDiePie said he loves it. I don't care what he says. He knows.
Okay, Brenton,
And,
you're out
yeah.
of this team.
You can't find me. You ain't my boss.
You're fired.
But yeah, so
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah, guys.
We actually appreciate, like, seriously, guys.
It was
We appreciate
definitely-
you being-
It was definitely really refreshing to do another one of these, actually. So,
Another one.
yeah.
Shoot
So-
the shit.
Yeah.
We will be back.
All right.
Another one.
Soon.
next month.
Or who knows? Well, I mean,
In theaters.
it is basically the end of August. I mean, shit. So, yeah, next month. Anyway. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
everyone.
Dziękuję.
Dziękuję.